Well, hello everybody and welcome to Critical Rocket here with a new mech video. Yes, it is November 15th, the release of the Linebacker, the new Clan Heavy 65 tonner, the mech that was supposed to replace the Timberwolf within lore, but I'll get onto that in a minute. So this is the Linebacker Collector's version, so it's exactly the same as the Prime. I'm just having a quick look here. It's two ER PPCs, an ER Small, a Streak 4, and an LRM 5. Not a lot of ammunition for the missiles, but you don't really need it for 5 and a 4 anyway. So that pretty straightforward build. It's kind of like a big adder with some extra bits and pieces bolted on top. Now, lore-wise, Linebacker. It was the brainchild of Natasha Kerensky and Phelan Ward. For some reason, they must have been doing a lot of coke this day, but they decided that, hey, the Timberwolf, that's getting on a bit. Let's make a new mech, but let's make it 10 tons lighter, but make it fast. Apparently, this was supposed to completely replace the Timberwolf. It did not achieve that goal. As evidenced by the fact that things like the Mad Cat Mark II and III exist. Yeah, the Linebacker unfortunately was a colossal failure, and outside of being really fast, you know, it's very orky in that, you know, the red makes it go faster. It don't have much else really going for it to be a Timberwolf beater. Doesn't mean it's a bad mech though. Originally it had quite a low profile, very similar to the Nova, in the sense that the CT was attached to the legs, so it didn't have any torso rotation, but MechWarrior line you've got to have torso twisting, so unfortunately the Linebacker looks very different from the original art that was created for it in Technical Readout 3055, which is a bit of a shame because I actually quite like the original Linebacker visually. I totally agree, it's not a Timberwolf beater, it's not even a particularly stunning heavy mech. That I'm not quite sure what role it was supposed to fill. However, that's, as I said, it's not terrible. It's just not something you need to buy, unless you're like really die hard. I have to have every clan mech. Really, you can wait this one out for C-bills. It's not going to change things. It's not going to alter the meta in any way. So, as I said, the one thing it's got going for it as an omnimech is it's really friggin' fast. As you can see, before speed tweak, it's running at about 97 kph, and that really helps for one key reason in the game. Hit detection. When it's running at full pelt, it can obviously cause havoc with MWO's hit detection system, and thus damage gets spread across the mech very, very easily. I was surprised actually how much I was being hit, and the fact that I was still going. The very first match I played, I was the last guy alive. I got 2 kills before I got popped, and I still had armor before I was opened up, and I put it purely down to the speed of the mech. Whether or not that's also good hitboxes, no idea. But yeah, it's it's Majestic. Oh, he's on the other team. He's in the hero one, the red line. No, shoot him a bit. We'll just back off now. He might be recording as well. So yeah, we were just having a little bit of a discussion there with PPC fire and small lasers. So yeah, Linebacker Omni has other drawbacks as well, in the fact that it's got low slung arms. So the 2 PPCs, talking stock here, I know some people are going to be like, you know, oh, but you can just do this. I know you can just do that. That's, yeah, whatever. Stock-wise, the low slung PPCs are a problem, stops you from firing. It does have one high-mounted energy hardpoint, which is the laser on the right torso. So if you can swap them around that way, that might be able to help you out. No jump jets, so it's not as maneuverable as it could be. And the 2 missile slots you can obviously switch up for whatever the hell you like. Obviously a couple of SRMs or maybe a bigger LRM launcher. It's probably best as a striker though. I'd probably, if I was going to modify this, I'd probably switch out the LRM 5 and the Streak for like a couple of SRMs with Artemis, something like that. But it's not a bad stock loadout by any means. Strengths wise, it's got plenty of energy hardpoints. Most of the variants do. The Hero Mech has a ballistics hardpoint as well. I can't remember if the others do. I think the B variant has got a Gauss rifle in it, so for anyone who likes sniping, this is basically a really fast Gauss sniper. So you might like the B variant if you can. If you do buy this, the basic pack's pretty much got everything you need covered. I believe the C variant is a LRM carrier or some kind of missile variant. I think D is an infighter. The A variant has more lasers. In fact, I think the A variant is the most energy heavy of the lot. I quite like the Prime though here. you know me, I like very straightforward, sort of easy, simple to use build, so you can focus on firing. And it was at this point in the match where I realised I'm taking quite a beating. It stood out in the open. I'm still alive. That's probably its best strength in MechWarrior Online, at least, is that it can take a fucking kicking. I think I go into third person here, and you can just see the state of my poor mech. It's been torn apart. Yeah, there you go. It looks like a catapult from behind once it's lost the arms, which is kind of weird. It looks like a K2. Almost looks like the same kind of character model, I guess you could say, that they used, and sort of morphed it a little to make it look like the linebacker. I don't know. But yeah, it's a bit weird, and I got ripped apart in this bit. But yeah, overall, from a lore perspective, it's silly, but it's also an underdog. I like it because it's an underdog. It's not ever really going to replace the Mad Cat. They won't even replace the friggin' Vulture, let alone. Should you buy it? It's not like a Kodiak. It's not a must-have purchase. This isn't a Hellbringer. This isn't a Mad Dog. This isn't really going to compete with any of those things. Its one unique trait is that it's so fast for a heavy. You run at, you know, decent medium mech speeds instead. Even keeping up with some of the slower lights like Panthers and stuff like that. But that's not really a reason to pick it up. So if you're scrimping cash together for another pack, I would save it for this one. Otherwise, if you do really want it, it's not terrible. It's not going to really alter the meta. It's not going to make you feel like, oh, this is stunning. This has changed the map of MechWarrior Online's competitive player. It's not done fuck all like that. But yeah, it's not bad. I'll get to the War Warrior in this one as well. And other than that, you can just see the rest of the round. I think I get popped pretty soon, unfortunately. I was sort of winging it, hoping, oh, maybe I can survive to the very end. No friggin' luck like that. I think I get killed by someone called Steel Justice, which sounds like if Fox decided to make a TV series of RoboCop. That would be the kind of name I imagine Fox would give a show like that. And yeah, so he killed me. So GG Steel Justice. You got me with that one. Other than that, I'll be signing off. Have a good week, everyone. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Critical Rocket signing out.
Target acquired. Target destroyed. New target acquired. Airstrike. Heat level critical.